It's a good question. I think the VAT at 20% is high. I mean, it's broadly in line with the European average, which I suppose is important. But some, in some countries, I mean, a long time ago, people assessed the size of the black economy in the UK as around about 7 or 8% of the official economy. Is it? Has HMRC got any better at tracking down people who operate in the black economy or not? Is there do we get the impression there is more economic activity than is recorded? I mean, I suspect there is, and I think particularly the increase to 20% did lead to a lot of that. And as you say, it could be an explanation of why unemployment has not gone up that much. Because although we have two measures of unemployment, as I think you probably know, that the claimant count is people who are entitled to job seekers allowance, and I think most people who are operating quite aggressively in the black economy would not risk trying to. You obviously get some examples of benefit fraud, but would not risk trying to claim job seekers allowance at the same time. But I suspect the other measure of unemployment is the labour force survey, and that is, as it suggests, a survey of 60,000 households where people fill in a form and respond. But I suspect that most people, even responding to that, would not say I am unemployed. They would they would not do that. So I think. I suspect there is an effect there, but how big it is? I mean, by its nature, the other name for the black economy is the hidden economy, and something that is hidden is quite hard to measure. And I also, this may be I don't approve, of tax evasion. I don't approve clearly of benefit fraud, but there are, there is a view out there that having a black economy of some size, as long as it doesn't get too big, kind of oils the wheels. It kind of makes things a little less difficult than what would otherwise be the case. It makes the burden on the welfare state a little less extreme than it might otherwise have been. Of course, if people are working in the black economy at the same time claiming lots of benefits, that is wrong. But it is an outlet. In some cases where maybe excessive labour market regulation, maybe the minimum wage, prevent some activity being done in the official economy, which does benefit the overall economy. I mean, it was long said that without the black economy, the London restaurant trade would collapse entirely. Now, I don't know whether that's true or not, but we all like to have a healthy London restaurant trade.